Hi guys, this is Unfiltered.
No, that's not funny, bro. That's not.
It's extremely funny. I find it funny. This is Unfiltered.
Alright.
What is going on, you guys? This is Unfiltered Intellect, and we're doing a part 7 series of chatting with Khalid. Khalid, thank you so much for joining me.
My pleasure.
Today we're talking about Bruce Lee. No, we're talking about martial arts and confidence. Now, I'm no expert in the field. But my very serious friend over here will give us the lowdown on how to chat.
By the way, this guy is fun. I have to say it, man. Honestly. So yeah, martial arts. Wow, it's always been it's inherited. My father used to do martial arts.
Okay.
And since I was young, I used to see him, put on the karate suits and he start doing stuff. I was like, what the hell is it?
What's the karate suit called?
We call it bedla in Arabic.
Bedla.
Yeah, there's a word for it. I know in Japan, but I don't know actually the actual word.
Didn't you travel to Japan? No.
Yeah. Actually, karate is from Japan. Yeah,
Okay.
Kung Fu is from China. Taekwondo is from Korea. So yeah, even though they're all have martial arts, each country makes their own. So yeah, and that's why I went to Japan first, because this is something that I inherited as a sport and have been doing it since young. But most people actually get encouraged by their parents to go into martial arts when they're very young, just like horse riding, to gain the confidence and learn how to defend themselves in school fights or whatever. But then they're like, yeah, that's it, done. Let's not continue that because he's already know what he's doing. But just let him do whatever he like and work and etc. But the actual the magic is actually when you continue to do it, especially when you're a bit old, then you will start to understand why the whole thing existed and what it does actually to you and how you can actually use it for your overall success. So yes, you do get tremendous amount of confidence and courage that do 80% of the people. That just by itself gives you tremendous amount of confidence.
Jeez, I feel good. I'd feel good knowing that if anybody says
80%.
trick, but no, I don't encourage violence.
Yeah.
Unfiltered Intellect, we're all about intellectual conversations, and I don't encourage violence at all. I rather say de-escalate, but still.
Yeah, and just by that self-confidence makes you more calm, makes you more stable and focused, because a lot of people have fear. And what's the root cause of anger is fear. It's like a reflex. Frustration, you want to defend yourself, so you look like you're angry, but in reality you are defending your fear. So what is actually that thing you're afraid of? It's all psychological, it's all delusional that you actually gain from your environment or the media of things that can actually hurt you, where they really don't. That's why, remember when we spoke about mechanical time, psychological time, being in the present moment will help you so much with fear, so much with worry and doubt. But also martial arts does help you, just like we spoke about riding motorcycles, how that is linked to your mechanical and psychological time on how to be in the present moment. Same with martial arts, it taps you into the present moment where your full energy is. Because if you're in the actual dojo, the gym, and there's a guy right in front of you that is bigger than you, that is taller than you, and now it's time to spar, okay? Sparring means simply fighting in the gym with another fighter, okay? If you're not focused and in the present moment, you will get beaten up easily. Just like if you're on a motorcycle and you're not focused, death. So it helps you so much with actually focusing on the now in order to gain your full courage, power and confidence. Second of all, it does teach you a lot of discipline and humbleness, because not everybody accepts getting beaten, right?
Who's gonna be like, that was great?
Yeah, most people don't understand actual martial arts, whether it's karate, boxing, whatever it is, simply because they think, hey, I want to go there, I want to become a champion, and I want to go outside in the streets and knock out everyone. That's not the main reason behind it. The main reason behind it is to keep you relaxed, happy, stable, because if you can be that, you will become successful. You will have so much energy to think on what is actually important that you need to do. Not spend any energy trying to defend yourself, worried that somebody might hurt you, or worried is this place safe or not, or worried with other things that won't even exist, but just because you're worried about it, you will actually feel it is real. Because
so it's not about So, okay, it is about self-defense, but it's not only about self-defense. It's
No,
about
no, no.
discipline.
Self-defense is like 10% or 20%.
Okay.
The rest is discipline, courage, okay? Because it's not easy. Like my first tournament, when I went in, my legs were shaking
Damn.
because there are people watching, about 50 people sitting on chairs watching the fight. The guy in front of me, I know he's a fighter. He knows how to punch, he knows how to kick, he knows how to defend himself. So it's embarrassment plus pain. So my legs were like shaking.
Okay.
And that's part of it. If that doesn't happen, you won't actually gain the full benefit. You won't actually respect the actual idea and understand it.
I understand that, but how does karate teach you discipline? In what ways?
Simply just being in the gym, okay? And why I really love martial arts and karate, because you get rewarded based on your skill, discipline, how humble you are. They look at not just how good you are with actually fighting, but your skills and your personality. Are you friendly? Are you calm? Are you respectful? So many fighters lose in battles when it comes to martial arts because of their rude behavior, not because of their points that they missed. Like, you know, some fighters come out and they're like very arrogant, you know, they make fun of the other fighter that they're playing with. Straight away, terminated. You can't just, you know, even though you know how to fight, even though you're, you know, you can't just show off unrespectfully. So they reward you based on the belts. You start with white and then you go to red, then blue, and then yellow, green, brown, black, and with black you got till, you know, 7 or 8 blacks that you need to get, and each belt takes about a year. So just by that itself is discipline, right?
So it's a combination of discipline and skill.
Yeah, absolutely. So it makes you very humble, very disciplined, and if you argue with your trainer, he won't give you a belt, he might even terminate you. So the core essence of Kyokushin karate or martial arts is respect. You know, they teach you, hey, we will give you a weapon, but if you misuse this weapon, you can be in serious problems. Like, I'll give you another story. By law, I heard that if you know how to play martial arts and you go outside and start beating people or hurt someone, you will be fined more than if you do the same but not do martial arts.
Okay.
Because you misused the weapon. That
I know in my country that if you do martial arts or compete in martial arts, you have to have a special permit that classifies you as a weapon.
Yeah. Obviously.
Is it the same?
Yeah, you've got a
same here?
Yeah,
Okay.
you've got an ID with a serial number, everything that's registered with the World Organization of Martial Arts that shows, you know. So that's how serious it is. It is actually like a weapon because you train your punches, you train your kicks, your bones, whether in your hands or your elbows or your knees, so hard that it's 50 times stronger than the normal person. So that just by itself is a weapon.
True.
And if you spar with 5-10 people at once who are good at sparring and then just go to a random guy who doesn't know how to fight and jump on him,
swinging,
yeah, I mean, you can easily take him. So that is a weapon if you think about it.
Yeah, true.
So you cannot misuse this weapon. So just by that responsibility, just by that mindset, you do mature up, you do gain a lot of confidence, and that's the beauty of it. You will feel how still and powerful you are. Just by that feeling itself will let you become so much and do so much in other aspects of your life.
Amazing. All right, I think that was pretty well explained. So yeah, if you want
Let me ask, what's your favorite martial arts?
Well,
let's do this challenge in front of the viewers. If you get to choose one,
is there martial arts? I don't know. When violence occurs, you run away. Is there one like that? No. To be honest, I did judo, but like way long ago. And you know, they say judo is like the gentleman's sport of because they have chokeholds and stuff like that, but it's actually just throwing somebody around.
Yeah.
Like if somebody comes with your punch, you're catching the punch and throwing them over.
Yeah.
You know, so
I mean, it's not all martial arts are good, but the reason why I chose Kyokushin because it has the most impact. Like sparring, okay, but at the same time, you know, it's like a two-way sword. You have to be very careful because you can become very powerful with high conditioning, but you have to be very careful because, you know, the training is tough. So you do become, you know, powerful, I have to say.
Okay, but in karate, with all martial arts, it's been proven time and time again, like in a real life situation, is it helpful? Does it actually benefit?
Oh yeah, big time.
The reason why I say it's been proven time and time again, because in a street fight, we're not only throwing fists. We're picking up items and stuff like that. Like you have to be a lethal. Like you have to be on the level of Jackie Chan to be like, wash.
Yeah, but I mean, they do teach you if someone is weaponized, you have to, like you said, run. Okay. There is no room to defend and punch and kick.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not the movies.
It's not the movies. But if you do gain that confidence, the chances of that person attacking you will be so much less. Plus, most of the fights actually do not actually have weapons. Most of them are random. Most of them are because somebody's pissed off, unstable mentally, which the martial arts make you more stable because of the, courage and focus and confident. And it just happens like that, unless it's like a planned fight where people start having, weapons, then that's not gonna help you much.
Same.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you're just like randomly walking, traveling, whatever, me personally, I used to be scared in some countries walking maybe at night, but after I excelled in my martial arts, I started to feel more confident, walk more confident, and actually most people actually can spot it. Like when I travel sometimes they think I'm a policeman. And I was like, what? Really? No, I'm a professor, I'm a teacher.
Are you?
He's like, yeah. And then I asked him, what made you think I'm a policeman? He's like, I don't know, your confidence, the way you carry yourself. I was like, no, it's because of martial arts. Some of them look at my fists, and when I just finished sparring, it's all black. So he's like, some of them do know, right? Oh, you do martial arts or boxing, you've got black, dead skin on your hands. I was like, yeah, exactly. So some people do understand these things, and that's where you actually gain your confidence.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for sharing.
Absolutely.
Again, we don't promote violence, but
not at all.
For the discipline, for the sake of discipline, go ahead and sign up to your local dojo. Why not?
Yeah.
And this has been Unfiltered Intellect. You know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video to your loved ones. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.